Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. We are getting ready to set this flight up, so I figure I'd kind of show you a little more what goes on with setting up a flight. So, one second though, so I can get all completely ready for you guys. Alright, so right now what I'm doing is I'm just trying to get the codes off of avcodes.co.uk. So what that does is it helps out with the call signs of the flights and stuff like that, so that when you put those in, it makes it to where Beyond ATC can help you with, or basically call out the right thing. Sorry. Okay, so we're gonna go in here. This is the flight. This is one of my other flights I did. So we'll just exit out of that, create a new flight. So that'll be pulling up here. And we're going to be doing an Alaska Airlines flight, so it's ASA, and it's the ICAO codes that is what I'm after. We're just going to think of a flight number 8802. Sounds good to me. And we're going to be going from KBOI, which is Boise, to KPDX, which is Portland International. Alright, we're going to hurry and update this. Make sure that's updated. It is. Okay, so that's good. So we'll go down, get our airframe. Boeing. Where's the 870s? There. Okay, so there's that. Come in here for let me see, it's this one. High density. Okay. So I think everything else is good in here. We can generate the flight. So that'll generate over. And at that point, I now can pull it up on my tablet because the two talk. So Seattle's going to be our alternative flight. We're going to import the route. And we're going to import the weight. Okay, so all that is done. Okay, so all that is now done. I'm going to start up Beyond ATC now, get that program pulling up. That's that one. Alright, now we can load into Boise Air Terminal. It's going to generate some planes in there, which I want to get rid of. I really got to get rid of some of this ground populated airplanes. It really annoys me.
You need to set parking brakes to request ground services.
737. Sitting in, okay. Alright, we'll hook this up. We're going to go
Beyond
ready to fly.
ATC connected.
Alright, here is our Alaska. This is our Alaska 737-800 variant. So, right here we'll get
you need to set parking brakes to request ground services.
Oh, don't tell me that crap. I already know they're set.
You need to set parking brakes to request ground services.
Alright, we'll jump in real quick and then I'll jump back out because it's just, it's got to figure everything's there and then it'll be fine. Oh, that's right. Okay, so we'll jump back. Indicator. Do ground operations. See, door management. that. I want to get rid of everybody. Okay. So now we got rid of all those guys. Should be able to pull up GSX, operate Jetway. And we can kind of give you a little walk around. Got our wing walkers out here. Kind of like this livery. It's kind of the newer, I believe it's the newer one that they're going to be putting on all the Dreamliners that they acquired. So, okay, so everything is looking good. Fine, let's go ahead. Don't know why we're getting any of that, but let's go ahead and request boarding.
Requested.
Okay. All right, so let's get into this. Position. Let's go back to ident. Next page. Ground power. Good there.
Do you want to board crew?
Yes, board both.
Pilot's boarding starting.
Alright. Looks like everything's set up there. Let's go into route. Okay. So, for your KBOI, and check and clear everything. Sorry.
Crew boarding starting.
KBOI. Store engine. KBX. This is our destination. Our flight today is ASA. ASA 8802. Put that wrong spot. There we go. That's the right spot. So now we can go to departures. And on our departure today, I'll pull this up real quick. It's pulling up. Okay, so we are. Doesn't look like we have a departure. So we'll be leaving out of 10 left. And there is nothing for departure, so we're not going to be really doing anything for departure. Kind of crazy, we're going to be at really high altitude.
Your crew has boarded.
Too.
Passengers boarding starting.
Okay, so go to route. This page. S I L L. So that's correct. And then Louis. So B U D E L. And then we're going to go to arrival. We're going to put 5. We're expecting 28 right ILS. transition of JetBlue or whatever you want to call it. And then the ILS section, I gotta pull that up, sorry. Okay, so it's going to be ready transition into 2.8. See that right here. So we're going to hurry and type that in real quick. JOT-BA. It's right up there. And then we have to ready. So we got here our EDI. That. And that should take us all the way in. So we can activate that, execute it. That's going to be our route. It'll be basically taking off with a hard right turn out. So we'll take off into a right turn climb on out of here. So that's all good. Our cruising altitude today is 38,000 feet. Again, it's kind of insane to me that short flight, I don't understand why we're going to get up so high just to come right back down. But not my problem. We'll figure it out. Alright, so over to that page. Alright, so cost index today will be 12. And then our zero fuel is 129.9. Our reserves for today is 9.4. We're going to be 146.3 on plan fuel, so that should be our total. .7, I believe, is where we're at. We'll go 25.1, that should be fine. We'll leave that alone. Alright, so our wind up in the air is going to be 248 for 082. That in there. That one is good. That's fine, whatever. Alright, takeoff is going to be with 10% flaps. V speeds are now in. Okay. V speeds are in. Everything's in there that needs to be for the most part. Pretty much good to go on that aspect. Let's hit execute. And we're good. Okay, so that's all set. Let's get up here because we don't have our view on. So get APU started up and going. I believe we're pretty close to being fully loaded with passengers by now. So, you know, we're kind of just waiting. Those all on. It's on. That's all on. Those are online. Here's on. Hydraulic pumps all on position. We're going to stay auto. Packs come off for starting purposes. That is our time that we are fully boarded, ready to go. Let's get our clearance out of here. Boise clearance, Alaska 8802. Request IFR clearance to Portland PDX Airport.
Alaska 8802, Boise clearance, cleared to Portland. Radar vector sail, then is filed. Maintain 7,000 feet. Expect flight level 380, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 126.9er. Squawk 3314.
I've got it on auto, so it's going to read it back automatically. I'm not even going to worry about it.
Cleared to Portland. Radar vector sail is
Alright, so
filed.
we'll worry
Maintain
about that.
7,000 feet. Expect flight level 380, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 126.9er. Squawk 3314. Alaska 8802.
Squawk code.
Alaska 8802, read back correct. Contact ground 121.7 when ready for push or start.
Okay. Contact ground 121.7, ready to push and start, Alaska 8802. So, everything's set. We're pretty much ready. It's complete. Push back. What's that? Oh, I know. Shut up. I know.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Management. Close all doors.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Arming all the doors. Get out of that. Alright, hoping that we can push this plane back. So, okay, so let's go to our checklist before we get
Locking
into
gears.
push. Alright, so we've got our clearance, we've done all of our stuff. Before start, checklist, autopilot disengage bar is up. Hook is up. Auto throttle to arm. Flight directory needs to be on both sides here. Boise ground, Alaska 8802, ready for push and start. Come on, why did that not work? Boise ground, Alaska 8802, ready for push and start.
Negative, face west.
Oh, face west. Face west, Alaska 8802.
UPS 942 Heavy, Cargo Dock 2 Taxi via Mike,
Tails
Bravo
to the
1,
right, nose to the
Bravo,
left.
Foxtrot, Juliet.
Cargo Dock 2 via Mike Bravo 1 Bravo Foxtrot Juliet UPS 942 Heavy.
Ground. Chalks.
Release parking brakes, please. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
And it's something with this plane. It does not like it. Something with this plane. Okay, well, let's see if we can do...
You'll need to set parking brakes to request ground services.
I don't even care about that right now. Let's just see if we can get pushed back with this. Set tug. Slopes left. See if something will push us back. Anyway, let's see. We got lights on over here. That. Battery just start these engines, just put them in reverse, honestly. Oh, okay. Engine 1's coming up. Oh. Okay, never mind. We got a pushback.
November 3781 Lima.
I will
Ramp
take that.
SW17 taxi via Golf. Bravo, Kilo.
Got engine firing up.
Ramp SW17
Engine
via
1's
Golf.
turned
Bravo
and fired.
Kilo, November 3781 Lima.
Engine 2 is turning. And engine 2, it's got fuel to it. Okay, so we got fuel to engine 1 and 2. Pushback is commenced and going. Alright, so these are going to go to consistent. Now both engines are fired up and fully operational. Awesome. This is a good push. Shouldn't mess up. I want to see what's pushing us. Okay, never mind. Not worth seeing.
FedEx 363 Heavy.
Stop
Cargo
push
Dock
right
8
there.
taxi via Mike. Hold short runway 10 left.
Set that
Cargo
back
Dock
in.
8 via Mike. Hold short runway 10 left, FedEx 363 Heavy.
FedEx 363 Heavy. Cross runway 10 left at Mike. Continue taxi via Mike. Alpha.
Alright guys.
Cross runway 10 left at
All
Mike. Continue
operational.
taxi via Mike Alpha FedEx 363 Heavy.
There is our flaps set. We go to arm on speed brake. To pad. Set up our automatic brake for takeoff. Everything's set there. Let's get our altitude set for 38,000. That's where we're headed to. Flight directors on both sides armed. Kept on 38,000 feet this short of a flight. Okay, so flight directors on both sides, arming there. We got VNAV, LNAV. They're both active now. Oh, now should turn on too. That's all my nature. We'll just see if we can get it to go when we get up in there then. Okay, so everything that's set. The IC needs to be set. focus switch. Just double checking everything. We're good. So we're going to get our taxi lights on. Turn our logo light on. We're consistent with those. Turn off the parking brake. Got that. Okay, we're in. Boise Ground, Alaska 8802, ready for taxi to be active. Boise Ground, Alaska 8802, request taxi for the active. Why is it not?
Alaska 8802, request taxi.
Alaska
That's why it
8802,
swapped me out
runway
of.
10 left taxi via Alpha, Whiskey.
That's why it switched me out of my game. I'm sorry, guys. Taxi to 10 left, taxi via Alpha, Whiskey, Alaska 8802. Okay. Here we go.
Southwest 3724, Gate Bravo 15 taxi via Echo. Hold short runway 10 left.
Gate Bravo 15 via Echo. Hold short runway 10 left, Southwest 3724.
Southwest 3724, cross runway 10 left at Echo. Continue taxi via Echo, Alpha.
Cross runway 10 left at Echo. Continue taxi via Echo, Alpha, Southwest 3724.
Position for traffic.
Something is
I'll
going
call you
on.
back.
Hold position for traffic. Alaska
Going on
8802.
from that pushback we did. I think I stopped it earlier or
Alaska
something.
8802, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Alaska 8802.
So let's see if it just needs to run its course or what the hell's going on with it.
Sawtooth 6W Alpha, ramp NW18 taxi via Echo. Hold short runway 10 left.
Ramp NW18 via Echo. Hold short runway 10 left. Sawtooth 6W Alpha.
Sawtooth 6W Alpha, cross runway 10 left at Echo. Continue taxi via Echo, Alpha, Alpha 7.
Cross runway 10 left at Echo. Continue taxi via Echo. Alpha. Alpha 7, Sawtooth 6W Alpha.
Gotta let it do its push. For some reason, I don't know why it did what it did, but it locked us up. So I'm gonna see if I let it go until it stops us. It might give me a better control of the plane. I don't know. We'll have to see. But awesome rainbow right up here. Push us back. Now we have control. Okay, we're in it. We're out of here. Okay, I was wondering what the heck was going on because we just did not have anything. I think it's just because I stopped it early. It has to be the situation there. So, but we're out of here. We can move now. Got just everything ready to go. Now, anybody that saw my last video knows how rough the landing was with this plane out in Detroit, Michigan. That was a very ugly, ugly landing. So we're going to try really hard not to do this one. But we are looking at a lot of weather out ahead. It is going to be a wet landing. There's a lot of storms over Portland right now, so it's going to be very fun. I'm excited for it. Okay, so it's good.
Alaska 8802, contact Boise Tower 118.1.
We're going to let him take that. So,
Over to Tower 118.1. Alaska 8802. Take care.
there we go. Request departure.
Alaska 8802, holding short, runway 10 left.
Short.
Alaska 8802, Boise Tower. Wind 120 at 10. Fly heading 100. Runway 10 left. Cleared for takeoff.
Fly heading 100, runway 10 left. Cleared for takeoff.
Need it.
Alaska
There we go.
8802.
V1, take. V2. Positive rate of climb.
You're up.
Alaska 8802, contact Big Sky departure.
Contact Big Sky departure. Alaska 8802. Have a good one. Big Sky departure. Alaska 8802. Good afternoon. 4,400 feet.
Alaska 8802, Big Sky departure. Radar contact. Climb and maintain flight level 190.
Climb and maintain flight level 190. Alaska 8802.
Alaska 8802, turn right, heading 285.
Turn right, heading 285. Alaska 8802.
I'm still kind of hand flying this right now. We got both LNAV, VNAV, and they're showing. I'm not getting anything on.
Alaska 8802, turn right, heading 330.
Turn right, heading 330. Alaska 8802.
Alaska 8802, clear direct sail. Resume all navigation.
Roger. Heading direct sail, then resume own navigation Alaska 8802. Thanks.
Autopilot master. flight. Autopilot's been turned on. Very interesting when we get over to the other end because it's a land plan this sucker all the way in. So, yeah, our autopilot is not turning on. Water going across between those two, so
Alaska 8802. Contact Salt Lake Center 128.05.
Contact Salt Lake Center 128.05.
I'm going to kind of
Alaska
let
8802. Have a good one.
just going to let the gear co-pilot handle that with the calls.
Salt Lake
Call
Center,
signs.
Alaska 8802. Passing 16,800 for flight level 190.
Got some type of issue because this side isn't letting me.
Alaska
My side's got
8802.
stuff
Reset
on, but it's
transponder.
just not.
Squawk 3314.
3314 in the box. Alaska 8802.
Alaska 8802. Salt Lake Center. Climb and maintain flight level 380.
Climb and maintain flight level 380. Alaska 8802.
Something I missed. numbers here because I'm trying to figure this out. So figure out is something in the box. Have to see what we can do here. Just have to apply this. It's get very interesting on the approach side of things. So I do like how this is. How I like the challenge, so here's the challenge. So just looking at our approach here. Trying to at least. Okay, those are good. Final.
Airspeed low.
Nose down just a little bit. Keep the climb going, but that didn't sound good. I'll just mark this up as another Boeing problem. Great turbulence. That's totally what I wanted to have on this flight. Turbulence. Yay. Alright. So I'm a little focused on this with the autopilot. not working correctly, or just not working in general.
Alaska 628. Contact Salt Lake Center 118.05. Take care. Center on 118.05, Alaska 628.
Causing this whole problem here. Why are we overspeed? Because I was nosediving. Dumbass.
Seattle Center 128.15, Alaska 8802. Seattle Center, Alaska 8802, good afternoon. Through flight level 375 for flight level 380.
Alaska 8802, Seattle Center, copy.
Trying to figure this out, guys, so that's why I'm kind of being a little quiet right now. I'm trying to see what's going on. Plane shake, sorry.
Alaska 8802, you are assigned flight level 380.
I know.
I show you at
that
flight
issue.
level 369er. Climb maintain flight level 380.
Roger, climb maintain flight level 380, Alaska 8802.
A speed issue, flight level issue there. We got top of descent coming up.
Alaska 8802, ready for descent.
Alaska 8802, descend via HUD 5 arrival, Portland landing runway 10 left, altimeter 3015.
Okay, here we go.
Descend via HUD 5 arrival, Portland landing runway 10 left, altimeter 3015, Alaska 8802.
We're in the descent now, so I'm hoping after we get past this next area that it totally fixes itself, but I don't know. Because right now I think that's what's going on, is there's an issue with this next waypoint. The plane's kind of filling it out, so it's not allowing me to fly it.
Seattle Center, Horizon Air 2154, flight level 350. Horizon Air 2154, Seattle Center, roger.
That didn't fix it either. Okay. Well, we're going to be in the clouds for a minute, so I'm going to switch back to where I can use this screen, and we'll just descend it. We're going to be in deep cloud cover all the way down, so this is going to be just me instrument flying this all the way in. Send. Send. It's not a long flight, guys, but just when it's having issues, it kind of sucks. So but it kind of is what it is. Not every flight's perfect. Sometimes there's just issues. I was hoping that we wouldn't have
Alaska
this issue, but
8802, contact Seattle Center 132.6. Take care.
Center on 132.6, Alaska 8802. Seattle Center, Alaska 8802, good afternoon. Descending via Hood 5, flight level 305.
Alaska 8802, Seattle Center, copy.
about high cloud ceiling. Something just happened. Back up, back up. That was interesting. Started into an embankment right there, just kind of turning now, trying to get this back up. Some type of a failure.
SkyWest 3365, contact Seattle Center 120.3.
Center on 120.3, SkyWest 3365.
Feet up. Got it. at, but
Seattle Center, Horizon Air 2157, good afternoon, 4,400. Horizon Air 2157, Seattle Center.
way lower than we need to go there. Yeah, the plane just something's wrong. I do have failures in there, so this could be the electrical failures that we're dealing with, like system failure. So it's just not throwing any of the signs, so nothing's working on autopilot. Really trying hard not to allow it to dive. Hoping as soon as we pass this waypoint, it'll completely change it to the autopilot to take back over. See, like, you're gonna head everything at 20,000 feet. Like, this is a very bad storm we're headed into.
Southwest 383, contact Seattle Center 128.15. Center on 128.15, Southwest 383.
Just like push this down. Nose. Yeah, we're gonna push down. Downdraft's bad. Just past that waypoint.
Alaska 8802, contact Seattle Center 126.6.
That was weird. I thought
Center
it
on
was down there.
126.6, Alaska 8802. Seattle Center, Alaska 8802.
Break.
Descending
Little
via
break.
Hood 5, flight level 203.
Alaska 8802, Seattle Center. Jet 654, descend via Helen 6 arrival. Portland Airport landing runway 10 left. Altimeter 3015.
Descend via Helen 6 arrival. Portland Airport landing runway 10 left. Altimeter 3015, Jet 654.
Jet 654, clear direct Helms. Resume on navigation.
Clear direct Helms. Resume on navigation, Jet 654.
Alright, master warning came on. Got cleared out. So this will be very interesting when we get all the throttles are going to be armed, or sorry, the oil spoilers are armed. go to it 2 on the brake.
Seattle Center,
It
Skywest
sucks.
3688,
We
flight
are
level
coming
330.
in at a
Skywest
bad
3688,
angle for
Seattle
the
Center.
runway. So keeping it on the mountains. So it's gonna be tough.
Jazz 654, contact Seattle Center 124.2.
Contact Seattle Center 124.2 to 654.
Approach here.
Delta 2223, contact Seattle Center 128.15.
About 12 miles up from
Contact
here.
Seattle Center
The next one is
128.15, Delta
about the same.
2223.
So just don't want to be going into a mountain here with this issue. Stop nose diving. I am really struggling right now because of how everything's looking. It's wanting to nosedive on me. I keep getting a lot of pressures, so it keeps nosediving. So I'm just trying to keep that nose up so it's a gradual descent. But we also don't want to hit this next point up
WestJet
here.
1698, contact Seattle Center 2815.
I don't want to hit this next point right here.
Center
Not
on
be at
2815 West,
a
1698. Have a good
proper
afternoon.
altitude either. We're still descending. We're like 3,000 under where we need to be. So like I'm trying to nose it back up because we're still descending too quick. So I'm trying to get us back up some altitude.
Delta 2289, contact Seattle
There's
Center
no mountain passes out
128.15.
here this far up. So
Contact Seattle Center 128.15, Delta
still okay.
2289.
Whoa, that was not. Oh,
Airspeed low.
what the hell? That was a system. Yeah, something just happened majorly. What in the hell?
Skywest 3688, contact Seattle Center 132.6.
Center on 132.6 Sky with 3688.
Yeah, this is a system failure. Easily a system failure we're fighting with
Good
this.
afternoon, flight level 370.
So I'll take 2,000.
Alaska 1098, Seattle Center,
1,500 other on
radar
this one.
contact.
I'll take that, but yeah, we're definitely dealing with a system failure. Because I am not giving it the commands, and then all of a sudden the plane just kind of takes off doing its own thing, and then it comes back. So this is going to be an interesting landing, guys. I'm actually semi-nervous about this landing. If this plane just wants to keep messing with me, then yeah, we're gonna have some issues. So I'm trying, like I said, trying to watch the descent here to time it correctly. So we are kind of up. I want it to kind of do a gradual descent than what we're doing. But I mean, we're not far away from the airport right now. So yeah, this is ready next that we're hitting, so that's the start of our approach in. So this is part of the ILS approach. towards our next one. Okay, so actually we're still on the Hood 5. So we got Rowdy, Hood, Beebs, and then Sharp going to Red Eye. So we're still doing good. Surprised haven't done the radio transitions. That's good. We'll have a little bit of a turn. Kind of do a little bit of a leveler flight on Hood because it's supposed to be a 15.
Southwest 536. Contact Seattle Center 132.6.
Center on 132.6, Southwest 536.
That's pretty. Got out of it for a second. Getting this master caution, which I'm concerned about. Weather. Goes on. Quick. So we should be at 250 right now, which is way slow. Caution's back on. Watch it. Alright, we've picked up the localizer. So that's good. We've got a localizer picked up. Lost VNAV. I lost everything. Like, it's all turning off on me. So far, so good. little darker out there. In all honesty, we should have probably just turned right back into Boise.
Alaska 8802. Contact Portland 124.35.
Contact Portland. Alaska 8802. See you. Portland. Alaska 8802. Good afternoon. 12,400. We have Foxtrot.
Jet 654, turn right, heading 260, vectors for the approach. Turn right, heading 260, Jet 654. Alaska 8802, Portland. Altimeter tree 015, expect the RNAV Zulu runway 10 left via Sizzle.
Altimeter 3015, expect the RNAV Zulu runway 10 left via Sizzle. Alaska 8802.
Caution, terrain.
We got terrain.
Caution, terrain.
Jet 654, descend and maintain 4,000. Descend and maintain 4,000, Jet 654.
Get down pretty quick here. If you have split yourself, slow this down a little bit. A little fast. Kind of high too, so try and get lower. Faster.
Sink rate. Caution, terrain. Caution, terrain. Sink rate.
Pull up.
Sink rate.
Got a lot of overspeed right now. Really trying hard to get as much speed as I possibly can. Just now.
Jet 654, turn left, heading 230. Turn left,
Alright.
heading 230, Jet
I see
654.
runway out ahead of us.
Jet 654, descend and maintain 3,000 feet. Descend and maintain 3,000 feet, Jet 654.
Get this. Alright, there's the runway out ahead. I don't know why we got buzzed, but we got buzzed.
Alaska 8802, cleared direct sizzle, cross sizzle at or above 6,000 feet. Cleared RNAV Zulu
We're
runway
way
10
past that
left.
right now.
Cleared direct sizzle. Cross sizzle at or above 6,000 feet. Cleared RNA. Portland Tower, Alaska 8802. RNAV Zulu runway 10 left.
Alaska 8802, Portland Tower. Wind 140 at 6. Runway 10 left cleared to land.
Runway 10 left cleared to land. Alaska 8802.
Way off on the runway, so way off on that runway. We're on right, lined up for right, so basically bank in here in just a second.
1,000.
A little slow now. Should bank in. Little high. Little high. Oh man, it's going around it. Coming in the wrong angle. It's alright, we gotta get down.
Approaching minimums. Minimums. Sink rate. 100.
Portland Tower, Jet 654, ILS runway 10 left.
50. 30. Sink rate. 10.
Jet 654, Portland Tower, continue. Roger, Jet 654.
Just gotta get on the ground. This plane's got all kinds of problems.
Alaska 8802, exit next available taxiway.
Exit next available taxiway. Alaska 8802.
Yeah, that was the wrong runway. There's so much wrong with this flight, guys. I'm so
Alaska
sorry.
8802, contact ground
That was
121.9er.
Ground 121.9er.
Just need to get this
Alaska
plane parked.
8802. Alaska 8802. Request taxi to assigned gate.
Alaska 8802, gate Charlie 5 taxi via Bravo, Tango.
Gate Charlie 5 via Bravo, Tango, Alaska
Whoa.
8802.
Yeah, that's nerve-wracking. That was very nerve-wracking. Crap.
Southwest 2677 at Gate Echo, 5 request pushback and engine start.
Yeah, I'm sitting here, nerves are shot.
Southwest 2677,
That was,
Portland ground. Pushback and engine start approved.
Very interesting
Face
flight.
west.
Pushback approved, face west, Southwest 2677.
November 306 Papa Papa, ramp 74 request pushback.
November 306 Papa Papa, Portland ground. Pushback and engine start approved. Face northeast.
Holy crap, guys. Okay, well, we
Pushback
made
and
it.
engine start approved, face northeast. November 306 Papa Papa.
That was not fun, but we made it.
Reporting requested.
Get everybody deboarded off of here, and oh no. That was definitely interesting. For sure. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. That was very nerve-wracking for me. I kept expecting to see a mountain come out of nowhere. So, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys
Southwest
for watching.
2677, request taxi.
We messed up. We came in on the wrong runway. I
Southwest
didn't notice with everything that's
2677,
going
runway
on.
10
The
left,
runway
taxi via
change,
Kilo,
so
Tango,
we should have been
Alpha
coming in
7.
around.
Runway
I'm
10
just
left,
curious
taxi
on my
via
look
Kilo,
to see.
Tango, Alpha 7 Southwest 2677.
So we were originally lined up for the correct runway because we were supposed to come in on 28 right, but it had us going around it and coming in on the other side on 10 left. So we came in completely wrong. I didn't catch any of that stuff because I was dealing with what I was dealing. So yeah, that
November
sucked.
306
That
Papa Papa,
sucked.
request taxi.
Anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and
November
we'll see you on the next one.
306 Papa Papa, runway 10 left, taxi